Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Edge, folks. It is December 12th here in Illinois. It's around 5:45 in the morning. It's muzzleloader season here, so we gotta wear our orange. I am heading out with my bow to hopefully fill my final tag. It rained last night. Checked trail cameras yesterday before the rain come in. Haven't had a whole lot of activity since first shotgun season, honestly. But I'm gonna go set over a bit of standing beans this morning. My coworker and good friend Bobby's coming out with me. We're hoping to get it done. He was out in the same woods that I'm gonna be hunting on. Thursday evening he went out. Said he's seen a bunch of does, so hopefully we can get the job done. He can fill his tag on his first deer, and I can fill my last tag and be done for the year. So stay tuned. Well, I'm waiting on Bobby to show up. He had to turn around, head back home, and grab his orange coat and hat, as I didn't have any extra in my car. So hopefully he'll be here in a minute and we can get heading to the stand. It's about 6:15 now, so it's a little bit of a late start, but I mean it's super overcast today, kind of dreary and rainy out, so it's not going to get daylight anytime soon from the way it's looking. Probably be closer to 7 o'clock before it gets light enough to see anything out anyways. So just stay tuned, and welcome back here to the stand. A little later than I want to be. There's a little bean plot right over here where that tall tree's sticking up. I'm going to go sit over that. Hopefully we can get something going down there. We got Bobby walking in over there. I'm not sure if anybody. Not exactly sure what to be expecting on this bean plot. As I said, I don't have any trail cameras over here. I need to get a couple out or move one, whatever. And there just went my water bottle, and that's lovely. But stay tuned. Got the old Elite Silent Night Vanes, Schwacker broadheads, 3-inch cut, 150 grainers. Should be a pretty good setup this year. So, all right, folks. Well, Bobby decided he was going to get up and move around for whatever reason. He's in a perfect spot. As soon as he got up and started moving, there were 6 does bumped up and run out about 40 yards from him. They went over here to a little ditch line. Pretty certain they're bedded down in that, out of the wind on a east-facing slope. I'm going to head to the downwind side of that and try to do a little spot and stalk with the bow, so stay tuned. Got a little hairy this morning coming in here. We got that rain last night. Luckily, we were able to get his truck up out of here onto a little more solid ground. It's pretty slick right through here. Truck's not really, he's got a different set of tires he usually has on, but swapped them out for the winter to keep them nice. So, well, I got down on this downwind side of this draw that I'm down in, thinking that's where they'd went, but I'm about halfway through it now and haven't seen a sign of anything. It's only maybe about 100-yard long ditch. So I mean, it's not very long at all. I don't know 100 yards long, about 40 yards wide, give or take. But it's so dang thick down in here that I think even if there was a deer in here, heck, they'd probably bolt out of here and we never know it, or I could walk right past them and never even know it. And as windy as it is today, it's hard to hear anything. So it's gonna wrap up this. See, it's not. There's one side, and there's the other side. I mean, like I said, maybe 30, 40 yards wide at the very most. And like I said, about halfway up to it, there's a big tree right there in the middle of the screen, and that's the end of this draw. And there ain't nothing out here, so I'm just gonna truck on back to the vehicle and put my bow up. Well, folks, that ends today's hunt. Seen those deer that got bumped. You know, that's the way she goes sometimes. Bobby's an older gentleman. He really doesn't set a whole lot very long. He can't really handle the cold and such. Trying to get this Tacticam out of here and get everything put away. Alright, got that turned off. Get that put up. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Trees In Camo. That's a brand of camouflage I wear. Absolutely outstanding stuff. We're not paid by them to say that or anything, so I don't think we're getting monetized for this stuff, because this is all out-of-pocket expense, folks. Just so happens I really love the pattern. This stuff is exceptionally warm. I mean, I've got on, heck, I ain't even got base layers on. I've just got my late season pants. I've got a hoodie. Take that off here. Hoodie, and then underneath that I've got their puffer jacket, just because it's a little bit noisy for bow hunting with. But stuff absolutely works great. I mean, heck, it's, you know, probably maybe by now 46, 47 degrees. You know, it hasn't warmed up much at all. And I've stayed absolutely warm wearing this stuff. Put my bow up here, shooting the Elite XLR. It's an old bow, but man, it works great. I'm gonna put some dominant strands on it here after season's over. Hopefully that'll make it even better yet. So yeah, get everything put away here. Alright, folks, that ends today's episode of Breaking Edge Outdoors. I'm gonna head home, spend some time with my wife and my kids, and have some breakfast. I think Steven Borders and I are gonna do some coyote hunting this evening, possibly, so might have some video footage of that for you. We've seen those 6 does. Well, I seen those 6 does. Did spot and stock. As you can see, that came up with nothing. Today is the first day I've hunted since the first day of first shotgun season here in Illinois. So it's been a few weeks. Checked trail cameras yesterday. There wasn't too much activity on those. My cell cam's been pretty dead as well. I'll maybe get one picture a day if I'm lucky on that. And before shotgun season, I mean, it was nightly I was getting pictures on it. So I don't know, shotgun season's pushed them out of our area or what's going on with that, but that's the way it goes. So stay tuned. Holy cow, there's a goat just ran across the road. Interesting. Wish I could have had that on video. So stay tuned. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Ring that little bell and subscribe here on YouTube. And if you do head over and follow us on the Facebook, we're doing a 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. Doing a gift card giveaway Christmas Eve for $150 at Bass Pros. Every day from today until Christmas Eve, we're giving away a koozie and a decal. I think Steve had said he might do a bow sling for the very last day as well. So head over there as well, get entered, and